Welcome, Muggsy. Welcome. No. Come here. Come. No. Muggsy. Come here. Well, no need to be afraid here, Muggsy. It's been a long journey for you, hasn't it? But it will all be worth it after this. You've lost a few friends. Things have been going tough for you, haven't they? You got your calling call card in the mail, didn't you? We left it on your stoop.
Yeah, I followed the directions here, and I don't know what's going on. Am I missing something?
Full of questions tonight, aren't we, Muggsy? I like that. Now, if only we could channel that energy elsewhere, something where it matters. You look a little scraggly today. Just a few short steps and we'll turn you into a new man. All your dreams and desires will come into fruition with a new mindset. What do you say? Are you ready for change? We'll change your life forever. So, what do you think? Get into the tank?
I don't know about all this. I just found some tongue, and I don't know, I've been kind of lost lately, and I thought maybe coming here would find something to make me whole again, make me happy. What's this all about? What's that?
This is your new path, your future to a new mindset. Let's get you in there. Should we get him in there, folks?
I don't
It's
know.
all right.
I don't
We'll
know.
get you in here. Oh, come on. We'll bring you in. A new mindset. Nope. Come here. Into the tank.
Hey there. Have you been waiting for a revolution that never seems to transpire? Do you find yourself channeling your inner frustration into fringe political movements which never seem to go anywhere? Some of us simply don't have time to be the change we wish to see in the world, which is why Grassroots Inc. can be your better self for you.
Our mission's simple: liberate you from the chore of being a positive member of your community.
I've always known in my heart that social justice is important, but who's got the time to have actual conviction in their beliefs anymore? I can just find the events that look important on my Facebook, say that I'm interested, and people seem to understand. She's with it.
And now we're sending surrogates to attend the secret revolutionary rendezvous that you're too busy to attend. Grassroots Inc. keeps track of all the rallies going on in town that align with my political affiliations. And they send one of their diplomats there for me. I've been able to get so much more involved, and I still have time for the important stuff.
Call the Revolution Hotline today and let us make a difference so you don't have to. Call our number for a free evaluation of your level of apathy.
I'm Rob Rangus here for this week's edition of Money Talks, October 12th, 2022. With tuition up another 5% this year, the board of directors have been tirelessly debating on how to spend the extra cash.
There's been some questions that the students have been asking about where our tuition money's been going lately.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Any comments?
No, I don't answer stupid questions.
In recent news, current administration is under construction. A luxurious spa and rooftop hot tub will give the usually dreary and oppressive atmosphere of Kerr a perfect place to relax after a hard day's work just in time for winter.
So we've got these jet bubbles in the hot tub now. It's pretty sick, bro. Oh, no.
And finally, a spokesperson of the Board of Trustees gives us an exclusive update on OSU's mission to serve the state and the needs of its citizens in a growing global economy.
So, land-grant institution committed to progress, cultural progress, social progress, diversity. That's progress. So, you need a loan or something?
It's certainly been a productive term so far. Tune in next week, where Ed Ray will be announcing the start of his career as a professional kendama player. I'm Rob Rangels. Good night.
I love this. I deserve this. Everyone loves me. No one's against me. I'm the greatest man alive. Oh my gosh, yeah. This is great. This is the highlight of every hour. I don't even like celery, but she's feeding it to me.
I think that there's always levels of positivity and negativity that exist in the world, and you just have to tap into them because they're always there. You know, it's not a matter of you creating that; it's just you picking it up because they're all there already. Like what the energy that's in the world is here already. It's not going to go anywhere. You just have to tap into it. You have to get it. You have to pull it into your own life.
Seems we have found one who's enlightened, one that knows what is going on in this world.
Enlightened when you have mental illness and you're depressed in the winter, so sorry.
I believe it. I do believe it. So, I just have one serious question. What is your favorite race?
Like dogs.
Like 5K, 10K?
Yeah, like dogs, because you can bet on that, or horses. But dogs, I think, like greyhounds.
That's perfect. I'm really glad that we have gained that.
What's that? The Alaskan Iditarod, I met those dogs once. They're trained since the day they were born. They're so cool. They have this whole like sledding thing set up, and they just go around the ring until they're ready, and then they go out in the snow. It's amazing, honestly. Alaska, beautiful place. It's light all day in the summer.
Beautification initiative, we believe that there's too much gray in our communities. Our mission statement is simple. Our streets should be a space of solidarity, and that's where you come in. What better way to beautify our neighborhoods than to add a little color to our community? Join us as we transform Corvallis into a giant rainbow whose vibrancy blinds you in the light of pleasure and justice.
I used to sit on my stoop and just stare out into space, my eyes glazing over the mundane color palette of our streets. Then I saw the NBI carrying around cans of paint, throwing rainbows and stuff all over the place. I was like, well, that's beautiful. Then I got to thinking, I really don't like the color gray. It's boring. Kind of reminds me of when I was trapped in my basement for 2 days straight, without food or water. Who came up with that color anyway?
There may not be a pot of gold at the end of these arcs of color, but you'll find something even more meaningful. Your neighbors, a newfound sense of love, dignity, and self-respect. Cars will slow to a creep, taking their time to elate new wonderlands of color and creativity. That means no more accidents. Would-be criminals will start spending their free time on stealing people's hearts instead of their wallets. That means safer streets and a more positive world where everyone has a purpose. Some ambitious young people have taken the initiative into their own hands.
Yeah, I've been beautifying the neighborhoods for quite some time now.
Join us as we bring your children, your friends, and your enemy. Let us all come together in a harmonious symphony of colors. Let's liberate ourselves from the status quo. Let's make our neighborhood beautiful together.
I work with Hogan all the time, raising animals. It's a really satisfying field of employment. I get such joy out of watching these animals grow, laugh, love. Can you imagine a world where everything in the environment gets along in a vast network of symbiotic relationships, unified under a single spoon of foie gras?
Tonight, we have a treat planned for you all. In the studio is local hometown hero Håkan van Huysen, an important thinker, a Michelin chef, a philanthropist, and a liberal communist, and an execution of all things appetizing. He's been touring the greater Young Bay Area for the last few weeks, showcasing recipes and promoting the ethical consumption of exotic animals. His new book, I Eat the Animal Eclectic, takes a fresh look at the meat industry, exploring the moral problems of captivity and animal suffering, all while enjoying an awesome, delicious treat that you can cook at home. Ladies and gentlemen, Håkan.
Hello, hello.
Oh, welcome, Håkan, welcome.
I brought you a knife.
Oh, okay. I don't like gifts. So, Håkan, first off, I skimmed your book. It was a lot of pages, like 150, so I didn't get quite through the whole thing. But one thing that really resonated with me was how lyrical and philosophical your writing was.
Yes, it is.
The poetry of eating a little slice of baby veal, somehow you captured the pain and the laughter in all of it. It seemed so effortless, and it made me so hungry. Tell me, what's your secret?
I get this question a lot, that it's really how we treat our animals that makes all the difference. I travel the world as an ethical consultant. Farmers fly me, and I teach the kids how to do things. Last week I was in France teaching children how to catch wild birds. It's a really beautiful experience seeing the community come together and enjoy a delicious meal. It's a real taste tickler. What more could you ask for?
That's so profound.
Thank you.
Oh. It seems we have a question coming from Cubo. Flaco Proxenento wants to know, who are your inspirations?
All the greats, Rachel Ray, Guy Fieri, Levi Strauss.
Guy Fieri. Wow, that's so profound.
Yes.
In your book, you mentioned being sent by the U.S. military to the Brazilian rainforest. You hunted down several endangered bird species to see how they tasted.
Yes.
What sort of flavors are we talking about here? Sweet, savory, umami?
I'm sorry, but I can't talk about that. It's a government cheese,
Cheese, bird cheese.
Yes.
So what sort of demonstration do you have for us today? What's on the menu?
I hope you're hungry. Today I'll be making foie gras. It's a European delicacy.
Foie gras?
Yes, just foie gras.
Foie
Gras.
That's so interesting.
Yes, yes, yes.
How do you feel about Kobe beef?
I think it's a little spoiled nowadays with the social media. I'm not much of a fan of the basketball, the playing, and the athletes. Yeah.
So many people say we don't need meat in our diets. Any thoughts on that?
Let's get one thing straight here. You and I, we have a nutritional.
Please don't touch me.
I apologize.
I appreciate it. It's okay.
We have a nutritional need for meat. For millennia, our ancestors have been eating tasty critters throughout the world. It's in our bones, our marrow. And new science even suggests that we need to eat meat to survive. It's best to eat them while they're young, too. I have developed 2 steps to eat them ethically. I like to say we eat them early and often.
Yes.
Yes.
Early and often.
That's right. It's complicated, I know, but it's all in my book. It's a simple model. We call it the meat pyramid. It contains everything you need to know. It's a pyramid because the birds, they fly straight at the top, you know, and then the worms and the rabbits, they're at the ground. Yeah, exactly, in the ground. So they're at the bottom.
Yes.
And then everything in between, you know, if it's meat, I say we put on the baking sheet these vegetables, but you get the picture.
And so what do you say to your critics? The ones that claim you're just cooking foie gras so loosey-goosey. You know, the pain and the suffering and the slaughter that occurs with this. What do you think of that?
It's a good one. I don't know what the big deal is. I mean, we force feed the birds organically, and on top of that, they don't have a gag reflex. So we have no reason to believe. Sir, what are you doing here today?
The bird's missing. The supervisors saw me coming up, right? And they were hungry, and they ate the bird.
What? Where's my bird?
They ate the bird.
That's preposterous.
How much cruelty can you swallow? Such murder. Whoa, foie gras is faux pas.
Stand back, I will defend this.
Excuse me, y'all. You are not permitted in the studio without access passes.
And this bird is not permitted to be eaten without consent. Wait, where's the bird?
The bird isn't here. The executives, at the network, they ate the bird before they came. But I assure you, they feel no pain.
Well, I think that it would feel pain if it was here. It would speak through the lives of its thousands of lost sisters and brothers. Yeah. But the bird is gone. Yeah. So.
Yes.
What are we here for? Wait, what's that? What is that?
Why that? That's a new member of our community.
Huh. It doesn't seem that ethical. Does it seem ethical to you guys? Let's let him out.
No.
Let him out.
Sure.
Oh. Come on. It's okay. Come on. Don't worry. Come on, this way. Sit down for a little bit. Sit down. Make yourself at home. I think our work here is done, right?
He's ready.
Yeah, okay. Peace out.
Bye.